Welcome, dear reader. I'm so happy that you made it here. I hope you're having a peaceful day, and if not, this video is here for you. Today I decided to take you along on a snowy little reading vlog. Thank you for being here, and let us start. So I'm going to be reading these two books today. So first is 100 Years of Solitude in Spanish and Heroes by Stephen Fry. The first book is Myth by Stephen Fry. I've already read that and gave it 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. It's more or less a summary of Greek mythology, and this concerns heroes such as Jason or Heracles, and so far I'm really enjoying it. Right now I'm reading the voyage on the Argo with Jason and his other Argonauts, or Argonauts? I don't know how to pronounce it. And the other one is 100 Years of Solitude by Nobel Prize winner, literature Nobel Prize winner, Gabriel García Márquez. This is essentially about the fictional town of Macondo, and it concerns a family, and it follows it through several generations, through civil wars, and much drama, and also poverty and crises. So it's intense. It's an intense book, but so far I'm really fascinated by it. I'm also a bit shocked by its contents, but I'm not going to tell you any further because I don't want to spoil you. Good morning. It is snowing outside, and today is just going to be a slow reading day because it's the last day of my winter holidays. And I really hope that my computer starts working again because I really need to send the translation today. It is not starting off super great, but we still have a lot of reading to do, so it will get better. I just finished translating the paper, finally. I got my computer working again, thanks to Safari. And now I will be going to babysit for 2 hours or 3 maybe. After that, it's time for reading finally, because this paper took me way longer than I thought it would. I just got back from babysitting and I translated my paper, so all I've got to do now is read, which is very nice. Birthday party later on, but that's not for another few hours, so I'm going to use this time and read. What I especially like about this book is that it's more or less like a story, not dry Greek mythology retelling. It doesn't sound like history, it sounds like just any other novel, but it reads like any other novel, but it's still so complex with all the different characters and all the different stories and all the different ancestors throughout the generations, but you can still follow it along so well because it's funny for one thing, and also it's so interesting because a lot of things happen all the time. The structure, I love it. I mean, just the table of contents, this one is structured around each hero. So first there's Heracles, then there's Bellerophon, Orpheus, Jason, and the other ones. With Myth, so the first book of Stephen Fry, it's the same, so it's just, you really get a so well-rounded overview of Greek mythology, and I really love this. I think I'm going to give it 5 stars as well. And with 100 Years of Solitude as well, I think I've just started the year off so strong because this book it's just as spirited as Greek mythology. So if you know a bit about Greek mythology, you know about adulterous Zeus and incest and the many complicated family relationships, and with this it seems as though it came just out of Greek mythology, because yes, it does have a historic component of South America, and I think this is portrayed really well, but also like just the intrigue and the outrageousness of this book. It makes me smile every time I read it, but not only smile but also feel slightly uncomfortable. But aside from this, the language is incredible. It's out of this world. Almost each page I mark something, a sentence or two that are just beautiful, so I really understand why he got the Nobel Prize up until now. Let's see how it continues. last book of the evening is All the Young Dudes, which is a fan fiction. I don't usually read fan fictions at all, especially not from Wattpad, but this is from AO3, as I said. It was recommended to me by a friend, Lily. Shout out to you. It's from Bremer's perspective, and what I especially like about him is that at the beginning he is a really rough kid and doesn't even know how to read properly. His character development, which is so complex and deep, I really like it and enjoy it because I hadn't expected that beginning at all. All the characters are so complex, just as well as Remus, that I feel as though I am in the midst of them even. At the moment, it's still all happy, but especially with the war going on with Voldemort, you do notice that it's all a bit getting worse and worse, so I'm not really enjoying that it's getting darker and darker. Still, up until now, it has been my comfort book for the past weeks, and so if you want something that is easy to read and you can't really stop reading it and you can't really stop thinking about it outside of the reading time that you spent with it, then I really recommend this to you. And also Wolfstar. If you ship Wolfstar, then just read it. So Sirius and Remus, just read it. I'm now going to prepare for my friend's birthday party. Today was a good day, a bit stressful because of my computer and exhausting. Whenever I babysit children, it's just quite exhausting. That's normal, I suppose, but an evening full of reading is always nice, and ending the day with your friends, spending time with your friends. So I'm happy, and it was a good day. I hope you had a good day as well. Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you again here soon, and be sure to leave me some feedback in the comments because I am a beginner at this sort of thing. If you liked it, of course give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I do have to advertise myself. Love, Aline.